Lord Jordine absolute rule over Serendia. Faith. Our faith in him, and his faith in I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you is rewarded. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roy? I place my faith in your good judgment as well, though those results currently seem to be less than favorable. My wagon of the finest Calphionian craftsmanship in pieces. The black stones that were the sole reason for me funding this excavation absent. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
You don't look like an addled half-wit. Cut the spiritual nonsense and speak with some sense. You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation of results, not half-baked excuses about spirits. Do you think these results will welcome me into Lord Jordine's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment I'll cast across his chiseled face? Ah! Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
Ah, you've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. It can be, though it strikes me as odd. I heard all the black stones excavated in Serendia are being shipped directly to Calphion. It's this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones.
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and become a monstrosity. I pray you remain on the right path, for anything so easily gained can also be easily lost.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet...
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye.
If you live as long as I do, you become... I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Her Royal Highness, Princess Jarette? Take this letter of recommendation to Captain Cliff. He serves under the princess's father and oversees...
Ah, the princess's recommendation. I heard the news from Officer Fania. You saved them all from the imp's aggression. We are currently tasked with finding the source of all this chaos. The very leader of the imps himself, Redden. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now he's been sighted launching, although we're still unsure how he came to possess his current power. Although, we're still unsure how he came to possess his current power. But first, we need to deal with these steel imps. Set off immediately for the northern bridge. Don't forget that the fate of this camp... Seems you're an adventurer. Need a weapon? Imps have robbed lots of militia weapons.
I will be waiting. Word's gone round the camp that the... Impressive. Already the soldiers in the Western Guard camp are whispering of your exploits as a rising star in camp. Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. However, we still don't know much. A few days ago, some of our soldiers encountered Red Nose. Not everyone made it out. I will be waiting. Word's gone round the camp that the imp...
His nose was so incredibly red. Imagine a ripe tomato. I was patrolling the northern forest when I felt a cold. When I turned around, I saw an imp the size of an house. Boy, that imp was strong. He pulled out a sword as big as I am. He was pretty agile too, considering his giant physique and all. His spry. Well, I nearly died that day. I reckon that's what getting him. Look, if you want to find out more, go to the blacksmith. I heard he cleaned up the aftermath.
The armor. Useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it. But whatever odds and ends I found at the scene, I put in a box. The armor. Useless after the beating it... This? What's this doing here? This belongs to one of our rookies, Mare.
No, that's not mine. You've got the wrong idea. I had nothing to do with that skirmish. Well, I mean, I was off duty, heading into Velia. They've got this smoked chicken. My wife is pregnant and she loves the stuff. Anyway, I spotted an imp wandering alone, sort of drunk-looking, stumbling about. Well, this is rather embarrassing, but I flicked him on the head and said, "Hey, pal, you red nose or something?" Skulking about all... Then the ground started to quake beneath me, and I swear Red Nose really appeared. I didn't think I...
You started this whole commotion, and you didn't even have the dragon eggs to report it. You'll face it.
It was all Mare's doing then. Looks like I'll be taking up extra shifts. I'll think about that later. The important thing now is distracting the imps. The imp expert has constructed a trap to capture them. You're up for the task, aren't you? Deal with some of the imps here first.
It's you, the living relic. Don't look so surprised. Eden won't shut up. Look here, I've caught a useful prisoner. Exactly how is a trade secret. You've got that shocked expression on your... Ready to be really blown away? My prisoner is a...
I told you, I don't know where the boss is. Our boss comes and goes as he pleases.
Hey, Eden told me that you are an expert on this. Why don't you show what you've got?
No one knows where the boss's hideout is.
Then I shouldn't have wasted my time capturing you.
Do you think I knew I'd get caught like this? Wow, look at the brains on this beanstalk. And you think us red nose or blue nose, the beanstalk asks, without even...
Oh, Tiny Nose. Who's Tiny Nose?
What? I said nothing. Imps are extremely loyal to one another. Red Nose will defeat Gieth and bring endless abundance. Wolf meat? Red Nose and Tiny Nose are brothers! Yes! Delicious! Can I have some now?
Well, the chef might have some...
Tiny Nose is always down at the cave. Just one bite. Please? Tiny Nose is clever. He makes deals with beanstalks give delicious cooked wolf meat to Tiny Nose. He loves it. And in return, Tiny Nose gives mineral wagons to humans. Human meat. Sweet and succulent wolf meat.
There must be more to it. I must let our captain know. I think I know how the imps got a hold of weapons.
I will look for traces of Red Nose near that cave over there. You should be Tiny Nose.
Shush. Shush. You need to lower the voice. Really? How did you know I like this? I've prepared a mineral wagon. Help yourself. Huh? Our boss. You want to hear about Red Nose? One rainy day, he was wiping away his tears in seclusion after being roughed up for his shiny schnoz when he was discovered by a man wrapped in black robes. He opened his hand to reveal a wishing black Red-Nose prayed before this man clad in black. I wish for the power to flatten everyone's noses. Hearing Red-Nose's words seething with hatred, the man gave him the black stone in return. The man told Red-Nose to remember that mark, saying that he will have to fight alongside him one day.
We're still